So the man them that I'm around, they're from the streets. And they're not the lower level of the lower echelon of street nigga. Do you understand? Because I'm not a lower.
I wouldn't assume that they were.
For instance.
Yeah.
So they are men who handle business. They take care of me. They're not abusive towards me. They don't put their hand on me. It's not a hungry thing. Yeah. I'm very much looked after.
You live a certain lifestyle dating a drug dealer.
100%. But I'm from that lifestyle. Because I was a part of that lifestyle. But so what I'm not saying is I'm looking for a drug dealer. Yeah, that's not the case. I'm just saying the demographic. Yeah. Some people, they link drug dealers, but they're not drug dealers. Yeah. Do you understand? Yeah. So it's a different demographic for me and other girls who link drug dealers.
You've never stepped out of that demographic though?
I've linked guys who ain't drug dealers, of course. But
they're still criminals.
Not even just criminals. They're just not the people who kind of oblige by the...
You need an obliging man. You do.
Not necessarily.
Because I'm from the ghetto and all I used to date was drug dealers. Mm. And when I met my husband at the time, he was so crazy because he was just so opposite to what I knew. He's a straight talking man, very well spoken. It's good. It didn't make sense to me. I didn't understand him. I couldn't communicate with this man because I'm used to dealing with drug dealers. You know, I'm from the ghetto. And although that didn't work, I understand that yeah, he was at the house and that's what eventually caused us to separate. I wasn't looking over my shoulder. I remember dating this drug dealer and I was truly in love with this drug dealer. Every time I would be in the car, I'd be prime as hell. You know what I'm saying? It comes with that.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of, I don't have them kind of thingy. So again, it depends on but again, they're not all drug dealers and it's just a certain kind of level of man in general. But it's what comes with wanting a guy who's like, up here.
Danger though, man.
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
Not typically, because there's feeling prang, but are you not still here?
No, I'm still here because I opted out, I feel.
Truly. Like, for instance, but then you don't know, you could be with a normal guy and he might have the maddest gal from what you've never even met before, you didn't even exist. Again, it's the stigma of this is going to happen and this. And you have to remember, I'm just not against road men. Whatever you call a road man, because I don't link a man who shot cues and little, like, we're not talking them kind of.
I get it.
Do you understand?
I get it.
So for me, when I come from an area and come from an environment where not just me, there's people, generations that come before me that have been in a similar field, why would I feel away when I know who my uncle or my granddad or my so-and-so were?
It's familiar territory. No, I get it. No, I 100% get it.
So it's not that I'm not open and I don't talk to other people. Yeah. But sometimes other people are not what I like.
I get it. It's familiar territory. But the only thing is,
it's not just, and for me, it's not just a road man thing. It's a man thing. It's not just a black man thing. It's a man thing. So we can argue about this till the sun comes up the instant, because it's not about whether he's a straight working man, 9-to-5 man, road man. Men need to heal. Certain men, like, what is the difference between someone who, okay, cool, army, you serve in the country, bombs get let off, people die. People are dying. Do you understand? For you, you're representing a country that works for you. For other people, you've still killed someone that they love.
Okay.
Yeah, so some people, they work, who's she to compare the army? Some people would not do an army job. Some men will tell you, I'm not going to work in the army. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't like to do that. I like to clean. I like to be a bin man. I like to be a guy who grows plants. I like to be a customer service assistant. I am not going to go on the front line with the helmet on and red hair and do that kind of job. Yeah. There's clearly a kind of man behind that, a person who will do that role.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? Agree. Just like a guy who's a security. So if you're dating a security, what difference is that? Not that he's got to be driving around certain areas in other parts of the UK or certain kind of clubs with licenses, or especially in America and other countries. Your man could be security with a gun on his hip. He's a sheriff. What are you going to say? Like, oh, he's a sheriff, I'm not going out of him. Or no, he's got a gun. You're allowed to. You could have a gun. If he was in Atlanta, we'll both have guns there now. You don't know who I'm bringing. I don't know who you're bringing up in here. That's just how it is. So we associate this gun man and this with someone negative, someone black, someone who smokes bare weed, someone who chats bare shit. There's bare gun man I would bring you around, Ellie, you would never know. You thought that's who. And then you'd Google them and you'd be like, what? And you'd be like, no way was that the person who I was just chilling with, like just talking to asking me about my kids, giving me advice on it, but telling me about certain shit, like that's a bit personal, but allowing me to understand. Who the fuck are we to judge at the end of the day?
No, there's no judgment. And I get what you're saying, and there's no judgment.
But me love bad
some
man.
Of these drug dealers that I've hung out with are some of the most respectful men I've hung out with.
Bad man, sometimes.
But I think the difference is, I have children now. If I don't have children,
100%.
do what you want. Honestly,
100%.
But me, I can't be in a situation with my
100%.
kids.
But hear what I'm saying, just so you know the levels. I don't link up with man who are shot in, who are got like, oh, yo, let me go. No.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to act like I don't come across guys, because you could be telling me, if I ask you and you know I'm a proper woman, like, yo, so what do you do then? Are you going to tell me you sell drugs, Aaliyah? Yes or no? No, exactly. Or it's not really like that. Obviously, man's got a few things running over there, but I don't really put myself involved in that. It could be the complete opposite.
Yeah.
So as a woman, you need to get to know that person, and then you will start to see certain things, because you can't hide certain things forever.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So respectfully, you could be with a man who's made money off this. So I've been doing that. No problems. I'm not stuck. I'm not broke. I'm not here with unwanted children, respectfully. Like, I've got my dignity. I've got shit for myself. I've been able to accumulate a certain level of, do you understand? Always lived somewhere nice, always drove something nice, always went on holidays, looked after myself. Like, I inspire many people along the world. I've done brand deals with big companies. I'm very much successful. So why can I say I want a man who runs a whole company, who can commute with me if he wants to, who can put me on, who can give me 100 bags to invest in a business that I want to eventually make $1 million within the next 3 years, or whatever the situation is. That's what I need, because I know what I bring to the table. That's just where I'm at now. So not to say it can't be an ex-drug dealer, because you might be an ex whatever, as long as you're not no raper man or no funny man or got your fucking money from some nasty dark energy.